Okay, everyone, time for part 2 of Demon King Chronicle. So let's jump into it, shall we? Let's see here. That might be better if I can actually click on it. Gonna load here where we ended before here. I did go ahead and grind to level 5 before we go and take a look inside of the Demon King's castle again and go on to the next area. So, got some green stuff glowing. Natural recovery. The yellow section of the HP gauge will be restored over time. After each battle, the natural recovery amount will be replenished. Okay, and as you can probably see, I have moved myself to the lower left of the screen, so not only do you get to see less of my ugly mug, you get to see more of the game. So let's go on and see what else might have popped up. Let's see here. Well, he's still... what? I'm busy right now. Okay. Let's see what else we may have running around here. Recently, because of the coward, people have gotten into the habit of locking their doors. This used to be such a peaceful island. By the way, I saw Nana Eluanto in her room just a moment ago. So, let's go see what... well, this is Randolph's, and in the Japanese version he's actually called Rudolph. So, let's see here. Recipe, roast rat, yay. Looks like a diary. From the beginning. And this is where we get to see a lot of the different backgrounds of the main characters that pop up here. Month, day. Looks like you can't sleep tonight. Just like always, I start reading the story of the white dragon to him. Normally he's such an apathetic kid, but when he hears the story, his eyes light up. When the hero defeats the dragon, he is usually already fast asleep. It's been exactly 4 years since I took him in. His body is still a little on the weak side. I want to raise him to be strong. Okay, then let's reach the middle. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay. See, Demon King Chronicle, Chapter 3, Snow. Looks like the remains of an old book. So yeah, it looks like the Demon King Chronicle is actually split up into a couple of different books themselves. Here's Nana's room. Everyone holds a story close to their heart. People on this island are no exception. They are searching for an end to their story. And hers is Demon King Chronicle Chapter 1, Tower. A very old book. Nana's story number 1. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. She was always surrounded by smiling faces and was blessed with a peaceful life. However, the happiness didn't last forever. Her beloved grandfather was beset by a terrible illness. The girl spent every day surrounded by dark and sad memories. For that poor girl, there were only 2 things she looked forward to. First, her younger brother who would soon be born. Her only other small joy in life was playing with a neighborhood boy who she had become good friends with. One day, the girl snuck outside once again and went to meet the boy. Just like always, she carried her favorite book, the Demon King Chronicle. And you can probably see here, there will be more of them lined up as the game progresses. So, there is something here to be aware of if you're going to be level building. See this little rat down here? Be careful of him. The reason being is that once you beat him enough times, he starts to get more and more mad. So just be careful if you're going to be grinding him. He'll stay relatively docile at the beginning, but then get to be a pain in the butt. Oh, come on, thank you. Got 25 gold, not enough to do much. Oh, why don't I go and... my attack's gonna drop if I use that. Let's see if I can find another glass fragment somewhere. So let's head back into the Demon King's castle. Let's do some spastic saving. And, oh, of course there's a frog, and hey, that seems to be a little odd over there, doesn't it? Oh, and there's something up there too. Acquired 5 gold. Yay. This is going to be. You acquired magic bean. Been there, done that. Acquired 5 gold. Normally there was a red rat over here, and red enemies are usually more powerful than regular enemies, but when I was grinding I took care of them. So, since we have magic bean, let's see here. Save the game there. Let's explore this a little bit more. I need 366 for level 6. So, and as I recall, this is very dangerous. See all these red enemies? Well, let's go hit one of them and see what happens. Ferocious rat. Let's see if we can maybe do this. Rat whiskers. Let's see what that may do. HP up, critical up. HP up, critical up. I don't believe these red guys are going to respawn just yet, so let's go back and save and heal. Maybe we should just trim them down here a couple at a time. It does not look like they respawn, so let's let that naturally regenerate for a bit here, and maybe I can take a couple more down. And giving me some okay experience, I guess. I think I overdid it. Yeah. Only wanted to get 2 of those guys, and I got 3 instead. Which is the reason why we save. There's going to be a weapon in this particular room, so let's see if we can just take them down one at a time, maybe then. does about 11 points of damage each time, huh? Okay, let's do another one then. Do that last time. You're 15. Oh, we have to whittle them down one by one. We'll whittle them down one by one. Almost like grinding, and well, you get to see a couple of the things that go on in the game from here. So only got a couple more of those rats left, and we can do some more damage. Now, I'll go down here once I get this weapon. Close, but you acquired energy. I thought, no, maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's in a different room. Well, we got some experience anyway. That's what we can do in here. If you weren't aware of it, these dart traps can actually damage enemies, and you'll probably see that here in a room or two. I wanted to get this particular playthrough up on YouTube about a day or so ago, but I've been studying for a Red Cross instructor's course, so I haven't had the opportunity to do so. Okay, 10 gold, and a frog. Which one was that? I guess it was the rat whiskers. Let's go around these guys because I don't fancy fighting them if I don't have to, even though I need the experience. See, there's a red rat over there. That'll work. 1 gold, yay. Now, it looks like, hey, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. But if we go here, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, this should be dark, right? And there it was. This is where the weapon is, I believe. Yep. Karate chopstick. Since we don't have a weapon, it goes right there. And goes up to 21. Even though my range goes down. should be doing better damage. And I am. What am I at? 301, huh? Okay. What happens when you fight multiple enemies? If you can see that little plus next to the number there, it gives you a bonus if you fight a number of enemies all at once. So it's a good thing if you can take them out relatively easily to sort of put them in the same general space as another enemy, because you get that extra XP bonus. Sort of like that. Well, these frogs should be easier. Give me some tasty XP, I think. Not really. There's much more to do over here other than destroy a few enemies. Okay, well, let's go up here, and there should be a red enemy. Yep. Different frog. Giant frog. Frog meat. I think I still have frog meat, don't I? Yeah, I got 3 of them. So let's go over here. I should be getting a bunch more bottles here soon, or at least fragments. So this will lead on to the next area. Sorry, I don't know why my nose is itching so much here today. Can't pass through from this side, so which means that I'm going to pass through from the other side. So these look like squirrels, but they're actually monkeys, and can be a pain in the butt because they do 2 attacks instead of 1, as you'll see here. There you go. But they're not too dangerous if you can take them down quickly. As you can see, the enemies right now are very mundane, as I said in the last video. I really could use a turtle shell. Might be able to get it from that red guy if I'm lucky enough to be able to take him down. He's leveled up. So let's not waste that opportunity. Got another empty bottle, so that's for survivability. The music can be really good in this game, and most of the tracks, as I recall, are actually free, and if you download the game, you can go into the BGM folder or whatever it is and play them to your heart's content if you wished. Like I said, I do need to level up a little bit and give you a good idea of what the area looks like. Then I'll do some grinding, and then I'll skip to when I'm far more apt to be able to handle these guys without having to go back and save and heal all the time. I'm sorry, I keep skipping through all this. Oh, monkey tail. Attack will go up to 27. Still with that. Take out this red guy, but let me get some of that stuff back. Maybe I'll get some loot off this guy. Nothing. Do is go back to the nest for a minute and take care of two things and see if anything else has popped up in the area. Okay, going out here first, and what we're going to do is we have a magic bean, so we're going to come over here. Soil is slightly wet. Will you use a magic bean? Yep. You plant the magic bean. Now, it doesn't appear right now. I believe it's a number of battles, and then it will turn to a set of vines, and you'll be able to go up there. So let's heal up there. Anything new? Anything new from you? Guess not. Let's get another bottle. Guess not. Oops. Notepad. Let's buy the notepad. And this stuff that you buy in here will go into your room up top, and we'll see what these things do. Sent to your room. Slightly dirty mirror. You dirty, dirty person, you. A story whose beginnings are as mysterious as its incomplete ending. Don't you feel a strange appeal? I count myself lucky just to be standing in the land where the Demon King Chronicle was written. Okay, well, let's try and sell some stuff then. Yeah, it's not going to give me much of anything. Let's go back up here. And go in here. Oh, and there are a couple of things. Now, here's what you got here. With the memo pad, you get to see the glossary of different things. And I won't be able to bring it up here on the screen, but when you're here and you hit the C button, which is by default, what it'll do is it'll save a text file into the folder where the game is, and you actually be able to read all of the items that are explained, which is kind of nifty and kind of unique. So, but once again, as you go through the game, different glossary terms will pop up, and then it's a good idea to go by and then save it, and then go ahead and read them at your leisure. I'll save it again. Battle record, what it'll do is it'll give you all the stuff that you can, well, all the battle records. Not only that, you get to see all the treasure chests that are available in an area, and how many you've got, how many are available. Thing is that certain areas you'll never be able to go back to, so it's a good thing to get some of the treasures as soon as you possibly can. Battle record, and of course it saves it too. Annihilation history. This is the number of times you have died, and died by whom. So as you can see, I've died once by that ferocious rat a little earlier. So what do we got up here? Proficiency. By continuing to use the same equipment, you can raise your proficiency with it. Those little stars next to the item I said in the last video. The stats on each item will increase accordingly. When you raise your proficiency with an item, a star will be displayed next to its icon, max 3. However, you must equip weapons in the weapon slot and equip armor in the armor slot in order for the proficiency to increase. Cooking, you can create items using recipes you obtained. Recipes can be found dropped in a variety of places. A kitchen is required for cooking, and you can actually go buy the kitchen from that used shop. So let's go ahead and save this Demon King Chronicle. And saving here will always give you at what point in the game you are. For example, if you're certain time when you're helping someone out, of course the subtitle will change. So let's see if anyone else has brought up anything. Nope. Yeah, we've heard that before. Okay, well, no choice, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of grinding here because of that one particular area. Maybe I'll go up to level 7 or 8, and what we'll do is that I'll go to the Demon King Castle first. I'm at 27. I can get this, can't I? Stamina up. Okay, once again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind to about level 7 or 8, and then I will be back as soon as I can. Okay, everyone, looks like that we have, well, I ground up to level 7, and about the only thing I really picked up was turtle blood, which gives me a whole whopping 1 defense. So let's see if I can go around up to the top. So the whole goal is to go up, and then we're going to go around to the right, then come back around so we can go get that barrel out of the way. Yeah, looks like we'll get a monkey. I believe there's something on the other side, though. Glass fragment. Okay, let's see if I can get around. Would be a red guy. Yeah. Karate chopsticks, proficiency up. Okay. They're turtle blood. Let's see here. A couple items, I'll have to come back and get those since I'm mainly looking to get over into this, going around and down here. these on a return trip. So there are a number of items around. I'm gonna go see here if I can. Okay, I should be able to go around here and get it. Should be able to get a nice item too. Card Scaly Sequin Coat. First piece of armor. So let's go and equip that. Now we should be taking a lot less damage. Boom. So while we're at it, let's go back and save our progress. Let's go back and pick up some treasure chests around. So the next area will be actually farther up and around. 0 damage. Okay. Looks like we're getting... It's kind of interesting with these barrels and some pots that'll pop up. If you run into an enemy and walk around, sometimes you will see a color difference where it can tell you where some items are hidden. Here's something else interesting. If you're around here running into enemies, you can do that through walls as well. Oops. Not something I wanted to do. I can't go in that corner? That's kind of odd. Spend a majority of the time here picking up some of these treasure chests, and most of these guys can't really hurt me too much. Should be one right here. Glass fragment. Oh, there's another chest over there. Salad. SP goes up, but nothing much else. There's a book over there. We are forced to abandon this town now. The red monkeys that pop up soon here are ones I have to watch out for. Jerky. up and all that. I'm going to go with the defense right now, just in case. Oh, there is Randall. Doing a save point, good. You're not from the continent, are you? There's that red monkey. Well, looks like I'm going to get a couple of bottles here soon. Wrong one. Dang it. Go away! Go away! Go away! Dang it. Okay. Okay, this is kind of a dangerous area because if you step in here, these rats will run out there, and of course if you get too close, you'll encounter them through the walls, but they are killer rats, so I'm going to avoid them. And I'm going to go around here. I believe there's an item around the back. I'm not high enough level or have enough, I'm not good enough to take care of all those rats, so that'll have to be at a later point. But I'll get this item. It's 10 gold. Shoot. Jeez. Wish they'd go away. There's a place I need to go. Back. Yeah, save point, heal point. Oh, well, we're back in the nest now. Okay. Got 6 glass fragments, so I can get 2 of them. Recently, because by the way, I believe Randolph was in his room just a moment ago. Let's go see what he has to say. Oh, in the middle. Month day. He used to be such a careless boy, but now he's grown quite fearless. I wonder what changed him. Maybe his new interest in sword fighting? It's rare to see a thief swinging a sword around. The kid's still shy and afraid of strangers, so he always hides behind me when someone visits. I parted ways with Eretz. Though he was scared at first, even my kid warmed up to Eretz. He even looked a little sad when he left. I'm still the only one who can read his expressions, though. By the way, I received a book from Eretz. He said it should be right up my alley. At least I'll have a new story to read the kid. I'll read it to him later. P.S. I just wrote about a book, but upon closer inspection it's actually not even a full book. There's only 3 chapters to it. I think he just pawned some of his crap off on me. Well, looks like we'll have to read the last part of it later. Let's see if Nana has... Nope. Okay. Well, there's nothing there. Let's see if... Ooh! He dug up something for me. You acquired a glass fragment. What? I'm busy right now. If you want something I dug up, just take it, alright? Oh, some stuff has popped up. Glossary, as you can see, the island popped up, and that's where we currently are. So, if you're at this point and you get this glossary TXT file, you can go ahead and read it. See what the battle records. Ooh, the Hamlet, 10 out of 31 items to find. Unmapped area, 210. Demon King's Castle, 1226. The Nest, 1 out of 8. Now, legend history. Battle status. You can see a detailed status screen in battle. Use the Shift key or press numpad 1. Well, let's go outside and see how our vine is doing. Did it grow all the way up there? Nope, not yet. Still needs a little more to grow. Sell off a couple items here. Let's sell off 3 of these and 3 of those. Sell off another one of those. Slay of the Dirty Mirror. Yep, we'll take that. No, we're not going to purchase those just yet. Here's the kitchen, and it costs 100 gold. And I don't have it. Don't have enough for it. Over there. So let's go up in here in the room, and the mirror is quite an interesting little item. Where was it supposed to have been? I can't recall. Oh, right behind here. Okay, his memory. This goes. This place kind of a little bit interesting is that all of these spots here are achievements that you get here. Right now I've gotten 4 achievements, so this one is complete the goal, encounter more than 4 enemies. So encountering 4 more enemies in one particular fight is how you get that one. Survive over 150 battles. Hit more than 3 enemies with 1 attack. Hit more than 5 enemies with 1 attack. So what these achievements do is, you can see in the upper left, you get 4 points. What you do is that going through here, and these doors are locked until you get more achievements open, but these crystals will allow you to get more abilities. Memory fragment, stamina up, and it will tell you who it belongs to. So in this way you can actually sort of customize your character. It doesn't just mean that you get energy up and stamina up, but you also get additional abilities that you don't learn through leveling up, that you actually have to get them from these crystals. See, critical up, and there's nothing here that I really want, and I believe that points are also taken up for each one that you buy. For example, let's say I took this one, I'd drop down to 3 points. And of course, as you get more and more achievements, you get to get more stuff. Oh, and this is mirror. By viewing memories, new skills can be learned. Skill points are necessary to learn new abilities. Skill points can be gained by clearing certain objectives. So, while we're here, let's save that and make our way back to the Hamlet. Wait a minute. No, I don't want to go through the Hamlet. I want to go through here. Since my stats are a bit better, I'll have to go back through the Hamlet and pick up some of those items that I forgot. Or, pardon me, had to bypass because I'm just too darn weak. I got enough of bottles and everything, so it shouldn't be too difficult to get back there. Just do one at a time. I should be able to regen by the time that I get back into the next battle. Okay. I'm gonna start finding stuff in here. Red turtle, of course. Don't think there's anything there. Another item here. So, as you can see, the game is kind of difficult unless you sort of manage how your HP regen goes along with all the bottles that you can pick up. Oh, just leveled up too. Next at 2,000. This is not entirely a place I wanted to be, but I can get at least an item or so. That's right. Oh, okay, that was one that was rusted, so I'm gonna have to you see 2 items up there. I can only get those by going around, and I'll show you the reason. You see that enemy right there in the bottom right is a tough cookie. So I'm going to come down here and Mililanus, a very ill-tempered person normally. He is renowned as a soldier who has a strict sense of duty. He was originally taken in and owes his current position to Zelfi, who does not discriminate soldiers by their upbringing or ancestry. He is well trusted by his men. And I need another magic bean for that. Well, looks like I need to go back around to the right, then up and over. Pardon me. So pick up these 2 items too. Glass fragment. I'll be picking up bottles here like crazy. Old Lady Honest Poison Steam Bun. Yeah, all I want to do is eat some poison. Not even sure what the stat modifiers are on that or anything. Oh, here's an area I can pick up some more stuff. 10 gold. I don't think anything's in there. There's definitely something there. Alma, one of Zelfi's right-hand men. He is well known for his leadership and skill at commanding men into battle. Alma was female, but I'm not sure. He originally met Zelfi as an enemy general on opposing sides of the battlefield, but was recruited by Zelfi afterwards. Oh, an item. And here's another one. So I got a proficiency in something up, but I didn't stop to read it, like usual. I believe I can go back up now. So I got to go down and around, don't I? Oh, wait a minute, how do I get up into there? Something over there that I missed? I didn't think so. Probably have to come from the other side maybe, so I'm just going to go down and around. I guess I actually need to go. Yeah, I probably need to go up and around. Or I can just do it this way, since it's been a little while. Been a little while since we saved it. Now we've got a couple more glass fragments, so let's go and turn them in for some more bottles. Like I said, I played this through the main quest twice, through the Japanese version. Of course, there are a couple of things that I learned. Since Japanese not my first language, and sometimes English doesn't seem like it's my first language. So, very entertaining. So far, I'm liking the way it's been translated. Pretty much translated the way that I thought it would be. A couple of things that I noticed, like I just said with the Alma. It's usually a female name, but of course this is a Japanese developer person creating it, so perhaps it's just something like that. I don't know, honestly. But the picture that I saw seemed to be a little more feminine than masculine, but whatever, doesn't really matter. Got 107 gold, wow. It's 4 of those. Fire Emperor sword. Yeah, save it for a Fire Emperor sword. Vanishing Birdwing. I don't really need. Yeah, let's buy it. Scorpion tail and wheat. Roast rat. If I get some more rat meat, I'll do that. It's just one of the items that you can get just to... Let's see how this vine is. Oh, just a little bit more. So let's just go back to the Hamlet this way. Of course, another area up here, but we're going to come from the other side. Going for the monkey first. Stupid monkey. Get rid of him quickly. Items around here, I think. That could be. Last fragment. 5 gold, and... I'll just go keep going down. Also, one of the things is that if you get all the treasure chests in the game, there is... all the items you can get out of treasure chests and laying on the ground and everything like that. If you collect them all, you'll get a little bonus of something. So. Oh. Something definitely out there. Something over here, maybe not. Okay, come on. Oh no, use one of these. No. Turtle shell. Is it better defense? No, it is not. Oh, this is where that other area was. Yeah. Okay. Another salad. I need to go back through here. Right now, as I get these gameplay playthroughs, whatnot, I'll sort of a little more comfortable with them. I guess I'll be a little more talkative, but right now, I'm just letting people enjoy the game a little bit without hearing me yammer on about everything and nothing. If you have any comments or things that you would like to, things you'd like to know, just put them in the comment section and then talk about them when the opportunity presents itself. Doing 0 damage, leaving them to their own devices and not doing any damage to them. Now, I could show you this guy because attacking him, but I'll die. 100% sure of it. I think you have to be like level 15 or 20, maybe. This is a very quiet place. When I come here, my heart is put at ease. Well, lady, you are completely insane with everything walking around. Why aren't they attacking you? Why are they attacking me? Sorry, she's a nice person, but she's just insane. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. I mean, with all these enemies around, this would be the last place that I would want to be. There's anything at the end of this. Nope. Some level 8. What I'm probably going to do is that I am going to defeat a bunch of little monsters here, and probably end the playthrough that way. We can go through the next area during the next video. Well, I'm almost there. Why don't I get to level 9, and then we'll end this playthrough. So I need, let's see. Did I get everything over there? Yeah. Respawn them and then go back. Try shift to see. Oh. Yeah, shift allows you to see what you've been affected with and what your stuff is in during battle, at least. Oops. did level up. Okay, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this particular video. What we'll do is we'll pick up from here into the next area, and then we'll see you in the next video. So everyone, have a good one. See you next time. Take care.